What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I want to give a shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Connor Stearman, The Wizard of Oof, Josh Combs, Railfan Noel, Revenant Gaming, Grand Admiral Yamato, TAG Pika, Charday Rider, Damn Is It, Derek Kincaid, Tech Snow, Graffiti Turtle, Dylan Prosper, Latanya Young, Chris O, Tim Dorst, Gino, Fithalo, Fireboy9191, Kevin, by the way, I'm a girl, Noah Simsar, Acoleyte, Ted, Brody Scott, Dark Buddha, Ali Mocha, Matt McMillan, Alan Barty, Scott Winfrey, Michael Abeta, Anene, Alex Estrada, Eric Aldama, Lucky, and Caleb Harrington. And I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producers, Joshua Fix, The Gimpster 101, and Bevan Brummett. Thank you all very much for your support. And if you wish to become a YouTube member, click the join button, which is right down by the subscribe button. And if you want to join us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below to find out more. We'll see you there.
Hey guys, guess who the imposter?
Wait, what? Really?
Wait, I don't like pasta.
Got him!
God, son of a...
Hell yeah, bro. We on this.
Have you ever been burned so bad that you literally had no comeback? You were just like, shit. Just like, damn, they got me.
Miss Renfro's ghost pepper salsa, bro.
Ah. Yeah, that's murdered by sauce.
Yeah, I got burnt, dude. It burnt me.
Oh.
In the butthole.
Fa!
In the butthole. Ah.
Ah! Gosh.
Like remember we were talking about the Chappelle show earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Like the slow-mo poop when he
He goes flying off the
off.
toilet. Yeah. It's like everything looks better in slow motion. Well, most things look better in slow motion. For instance, here's me taking a shit. It
Mm-hmm.
happens. Now let's see that same shit in slow motion. Boo! Blows the back of the toilet off.
it goes. Woo.
God, I love
So
that
great.
show so much.
So yes, I've been burned.
Yeah, but I've been murdered by words before,
Mm-hmm.
and I've just been like, it happened a few times, and I was just like, damn, I didn't know what to say. I was just like, that was freaking good. You got me there.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that happened to Wildcat. It was while they were playing Mario Kart 8, and he lost the race, and he was just like, something is fucking wrong with my controller. And then Terrorizer came up, and he was just like, yeah, it's the person holding it. To which everyone was just like, God, Jesus, burn. And then Wildcat was just like, you son of a bitch, you came back up from under your fucking desk just to spit that shit in the microphone, and then you pestered off. And I can't say anything because it's fucking good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it happens.
I can already see this is about to go down bad. That's T Grizzy right there.
That is?
Yes.
Oh, God, this is going to go terribly.
Yes.
So, we got more Sorrow TV queued up here. This is Murdered by Words, top post of all time, number 2. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to get into it and see what happens. Here we go!
Hide your bitch. I'm a hider on the top shelf. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, got him, dude.
Damn.
That was really good.
Is a challenge for you. What do you do when you have your girl's size?
Climb up her leg, fall asleep on her thighs.
Like a little kitty cat.
You have the eyes of a never-married single mother of 2, whose eldest has just gone to prison and youngest clearly has fetal alcohol syndrome.
Shit, man, that's really specific. I hope your older brother is okay.
Ooh!
Can someone please Photoshop out that disabled thing? Thanks.
Done. Your mom found your birth control.
Huh? Fuck off, Dad. As a straight male, how would you feel about your child having a homosexual school teacher who they're around for 8 hours of the day?
If a gay teacher teaches my child the difference between there, and there, I'm good.
OMG, so I just figured out the word hurt. It's past, present, and future. You will be hurt. You are hurt. You were hurt. Because if something truly hurt, it never really stops. You poetic little shit.
It's because it's an adjective. You will be stupid. You
Oh.
are stupid. You were stupid.
People with depression do not need a doctor and a bottle of something that rattles. They need a pair of running shoes and fresh air.
Katie,
People
shut
with
the fuck
asthma
up.
don't need allergists and emergency inhalers. They need bicycle helmets and fish bowls. People with ulcerative colitis do not need a physician and anti-inflammatory medication. They need books and a light bulb. People with diabetes don't need an endocrinologist and insulin. They need a fishing rod and a bottle of nail polish. People with illnesses that they have no control over do not need properly educated health professionals and treatment options. They need completely arbitrary items that do not connect directly to their illness. People who are this ignorant about mental health need to be educated. This attitude towards receiving treatment and gaining proper diagnosis cannot be tolerated.
Hey, just cheer up, man. You just bummed.
Damn.
You just got the Mondays.
Katie
Your time
Hopkins
is
is a
wasted
special
managing
case.
a social media account.
Buddy, it's Saturday night, and you're talking to a marshmallow sandwich on the internet.
XLC suspension alloy seat post.
I weigh 280. Am I too heavy?
Yes, but not for the seat post.
Oh!
Every fall, my sister cousins and a cousin's sister-in-law have a weekend shopping excursion in our home city. We stay in a hotel, treat ourselves, shop for our children, and go out for lunches and dinners. It's a great time to reconnect. I have a sister, Wendy, whom we do not invite. She's offended to the point of tears when she finds out we have not invited her. My two sisters and I are very close in age, but Wendy hasn't been as close to this set of cousins as my sister and I have been through the years. We are all married, stay-at-home moms. Wendy is a divorced working mom with one young child. There are several reasons we do not include her. We know she doesn't have very much money for such an outing. She also does not have many of the same interests as we do. We're all very active churchgoers, while she only sporadically attends services. Plain and simple, she does not really fit in with us anymore. She takes it very personally, and last year even came over to my house unannounced, crying about it, which upset my children and caused my husband to threaten to call the police if she did not leave. Now she barely speaks to me, and she told her relatives that I'm a horrible person, even though I've helped her. How can we get her to understand that she should perhaps find another set of friends whose lives and interests align more closely with hers? Sad sister.
Dear Sad. First, let's establish that I agree with your sister. You are a horrible person. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, and associate with, or exclude, whomever you want. But you don't get to do this and also blame the person you're excluding for not fitting in. The only way your sister would ever fit in would be for you to make room for her. You are unwilling to do that, and that is your choice. But her being upset is completely justified, and you'll just have to live with that. Perhaps this is something you could ponder from your church pew, because despite your regular attendance, you don't seem to have learned much.
Amen.
Tossed out the grade.
Amen.
Damn.
Murder. Someone please get that woman,
She got
some
scalded.
burn ointment.
Scalded.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is worth $280 million, and I think Mayweather brought home $200 million in one night.
On the other hand, Swift's career doesn't involve constant head trauma that will gradually destroy her brain. Have you heard the new scene?
What you made him do?
This must have been after she released Are You Ready For It? Holy shit, that's a bad song. Dear God. I remember like a friend of mine was like playing it and I was just like, what the hell is this? What? Why is Taylor Swift trying to rap? What is it? Did she what? And then of course I remembered Todd in the Shadows, one of my favorite YouTube like music personas. He called it 2 years previous. He's like, I give her 2 years before her music sounds like this. And he played like some dubstep trash. He was like, wow, 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 wow. And it'll be her trying to rap over top of like she's some sort of tough chick. When she's not. She's a spoiled bitch from the country.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But, and all of a sudden, this song comes out and it was the #1 worst song for him that year it came out. And he was just like, what did I fucking tell you? Like, he called it. God.
I can donate some bacon sandwiches and a Bible if y'all want.
We would gladly take your donation. Knowledge is something we can never have enough of, and we may feed the homeless in our area with the sandwiches. You are such a thoughtful human being.
That goddamn Muslims twisted my words around, making me all confused. Do I send them the bacon now? I don't even know what to do.
Son won't have children. We are concerned our only son isn't having children. Every time we bring it up with him, he seems to have a new excuse. Recently, when we tried to discuss this with our daughter-in-law directly, she said her high-powered career would be severely impacted if she didn't plan childbearing carefully because she doesn't get paid parental leave at a workplace. We tried to encourage her by saying that she doesn't even need to work since our son is very successful and we have considerable means. This seems to have offended her greatly. How do we convince them that we only want them to be happy?
By letting them live their
To
lives.
convince your children that you want them to be happy is to stop directly contributing to their unhappiness by repeatedly badgering them about their life choices and assuming you know what will make them happy better than they do. Apologize to your son for pressing the issue. Take his excuses at face value. What you consider excuses may be, to him, excellent reasons to delay or avoid having children altogether. And apologize to your daughter-in-law for presuming she should quit her job and have children simply because you would find it convenient, and then drop the subject entirely. You have forfeited the right to ask innocently about whether or not they're planning on having children, because you have repeatedly failed to do so politely, respectfully, and appropriately. Oh, but they probably didn't, though. And that makes me sad.
Imagine walking 2 kilometers to hatch an egg and it turning out to be a fucking Magikarp.
That was beautiful. Carp.
Matter? Well, I say, how do you define all?
Worry about getting us fans another championship. Stay out of this bullshit. Hashtag go Bucks.
Sorry, Mr. Master. I ain't allowed to tweet nothing but foosball stuff. I don't want you to think I'm more than a football player, sir.
Fat girls who wear crop tops
Damn.
be looking like Winnie the Pooh. I would lose weight and look good in a crop top if I walked the distance between our eyebrows.
Seriously, though, it's like you were making a me and just went... Wendy's needs to get rid of the square burger. It seems a little too artificial. Unlike the supernatural circle shape that hamburgers come in when you pick them off the vine. Yo, the Wendy's PR team just cooking up sick...
I don't fuck with Wendy's. I don't talk shit about Wendy's on Twitter because they are savage. They welcome it, too. They welcome you talking shit. There's like this one guy at one time, he was just like, it's like, Wendy's, you all lie about your burgers never being frozen, and they're just like, how? How do we how do we lie about our burgers not being frozen? It's just like, well, I see the refrigerating unit that you all have back there. Technically, that's you freezing them. And they're just like, you do realize that meat spoils if you don't refrigerate it properly, right? Freezing is long preservation that often winds up making the meat even worse. And the guy stops responding. He's like, "Don't tell me you can't tell the difference between refrigerating and freezing." Hello? I rest my case. It's
What
like
an idiot.
Well, dude, I mean, you want to talk shit, but at the same time, step correctly. Come correct. Because otherwise you're going to get jack slashed into oblivion.
Time.
Yeah, everyone's time, including your own.
Burns all day.
Or it's that lady's sister, Wendy, and she's just fucking pissed.
Black Friday.
Maybe.
Needs copy and link. When the tweets are as broken as the ice cream machine.
Hey, Campbell's, your new commercial with the 2 dads makes me sick.
Hi, Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest enjoying a delicious can of Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. Make sure to enjoy it hot, so that it can help warm up your cold, dead heart.
Ow!
Hope that helps.
I don't want a noodle in my mouth. I don't fuck with that gay shit.
shit.
Post a video game quote that will give away the game without saying the title. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes.
If you're at least 28 and a man is taking you to Red Lobster as a date, then you need to reevaluate the kind of men you're dating. If you're 28 plus and you're still evaluating men based on where they take you out to eat rather than the quality of time spent, you need to reevaluate your life.
If rhymes were accurate,
Oh,
roses
God.
are red, violets are violet.
Roses are red, violets are violet. Neil deGrasse Tyson should sometimes stay quiet. Dude, if you're not gonna finish the poem, you realize you're just setting yourself up for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're only gonna be made fun of. It's the same reason you never upload a picture of yourself holding a sign. It's just asking for trouble.
Yes.
Not that anybody's asked.
Oh,
God, Neil, why?
But New Year's Day on the Gregorian calendar is a cosmically arbitrary event, carrying no astronomical significance at all.
it doesn't have any nutritional significance either, according to my restaurateur friend, but somehow he still manages to grasp that it's an important cultural event that doesn't need filtering through his professional lens and explaining as if everyone were a moron.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, the cowboy.
Yeah.
God dang. He's going for it.
He's going full on.
It was at this point Sorrow TV died of an aneurysm.
C.
Wow.
Give me an A. A. Give me the rest. Here you go. There's not enough time. I understand. And the super fans, oh jeez. Rin Barwin, Eggplant, Shane, Cinderon, Jack Rainshaw, Domosaurus Rex, Michelle Ledoux, Emily Fluffhigh, Will Dern, Marcus Rutledge, Medic Red, Max Hossman, Spooky Dulcet, Johann Brockstedt, Andy Daves, Northup Pier, Michael James, Matterjacker,
Say, that's the base. That's
Subrogation.
I know that font. That's the base font from fucking I think it's called Calibri. I believe what it's called. That's on Sony Vegas. That's like the standard font. What you start with. So I'm not sure if there's any Super Mega fans. Holy shit. A lot of Super Mega fans. The Disciples. Holy crap.
So he's just shouting out the posse.
Yeah. Executive producer, Sorrow TV. Jesus. So, okay, there you go. So that was Sorrow TV Murdered by Words.
Wow.
Yeah.
Savage.
Ultra savage.
Lots
Holy
of savagery.
crap. The savagery was real.
The football player calling out the dude.
Oh,
telling him-
but massa, I don't talk about that football stuff. That foosball stuff. I should know better than to speak backs to you, mess. Like, Jesus.
So funny. I mean, he got him, dude. It's like...
Oh, what do you want? It's like the guy's allowed to say what he wants. And
Yeah.
honestly, if he wants to attempt to get someone's justification for all lives matter, he can.
Yeah.
I mean, to him, I guarantee if someone actually came to him with like a logical argument, maybe he'd listen. But instead, you get some dingus who's just like, just shut up and play football, you stupid idiot.
It's like, okay, he can say whatever he wants to about something political.
Yeah.
Does that mean that we can go, well, he's just a college football player. We don't even know what he studies. If he's not a political science major, he probably doesn't know as much as he thinks he does.
No.
And move on.
Yes.
You don't have to fucking, fuck you, shut up, you can't do it. It's like, yeah, he can. You just don't have to take his word for it and move on.
There is such like, people put that stuff out there to sometimes just elicit a response.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to respond.
No.
It's like there's inflammatory shit in the Justice League trailer that I just watched, Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer, and good God, some people just do not want to listen to what I said. I clarified my points multiple times, and they're just like, you don't know what you're talking about, shut up. And I'm just like, the reason they're saying this is because they want me to respond. I'm not going to respond. Instead, I'm going to let them stew and know that I could care less. Because I explained my point clearly and concisely. The fact that they don't want to accept it is none of my fucking concern.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. They're the idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. But, yeah, so, Murdered by Words. I'm
marked.
Definitely. Good God. Just destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if y'all want to see more Sorrow TV, I know y'all are going to recommend it. This was actually recommended on our Discord, which is one of the primary reasons we watched it. And if you want to see more from us, you know what to do. You hit that subscribe button, you ring that bell to stay notified, leave a like on the video. And if you want to check out more Sorrow TV, click his name in the title of the video. And I guess until next time, everyone, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
We'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.